So lust can be described as a strong sexual desire or a psychological force producing intense desire for an object or circumstance while already having a significant other or amount of the object desired. What that tells me is that lust, a root of lust can be a dissatisfaction with what we already have. Because if we are lusting after something, usually it's because what that is over there looks better than what I have. And so I want that because it can add to me. I can benefit from it. And so we can lust after it. What it also tells me is that, lust is the other side of another coin, which is love and or admiration, because we can admire something and not lust after it. We can say, I like that, or this is cool, that's a really nice car, that's a really handsome guy, and not lust after them. The switch, I believe, happens in the heart. If we look at Matthew 5:27-28, Jesus talking about lust says that if a man even looks at a woman with lust, he commits adultery with her in his heart. So what that tells me is two things. One, that lusting is bad, it's wrong. And two, that it happens in the heart. But I believe while it happens in the heart, it starts with the eyes. Job in chapter 31 verse 1 says, I've made a covenant with my eyes not to look upon a woman with lust. And so he knew that it started with his eyes, as we should also know that it starts with what we see as well. But in this whole conversation about lust, I believe that one pivotal way we can combat or fight off these desires and longings for these things is to find contentment, number one, in God. Because in God, we have all that we need. He is our ultimate provider. He is Jireh. And so if we can look at life through that lens of I have all that I need in God, then it lessens the desires for other things, because we don't see them as our needs. We don't see them as I need this to be who I am. I don't need this. I don't need this to be everything that I've been called to be, because all of it's already in God. He's going to provide it for me. I don't have to search for it. He has already planned for it in my life. And so I believe that if we find contentment in God, number one, in love, then it lessens the desires for lust. This is a much broader topic, and I'm only speaking about 2 minutes on it, 3 minutes on it, but hopefully that can encourage someone to know that even though lust is very real, and it is prevalent everywhere, that if you find contentment in God, number one, if we are satisfied in Him first, then we are in a better position to fight off these desires that ultimately will not prove fruitful in the end. All right, peace and deuces. Bonjour, hola, hi, and what's good? Thank you for coming onto my channel. What you'll find out very quickly about me is that I'm pretty weird, but I also love the Lord, and I also am excited just to share content, share things with you guys. So, stick around and hope you enjoy.